This isn't you!
No choice!
Eddie! You're not a killer anymore! Don't you get it? You're not in your right mind! Warning! Wearing out my patience!
Let me drain the radiation from you.
I'm not boarding this train, Eddie! You're not the engineer driving it right now!
Hang on, Parker. Just hold them off another few seconds. I'm almost there.
Oh, my powers! You can't!
Of course I can. Don't drag this out.
You had no reason.
I didn't need a reason, other than to make it easier to kill you.
O'Hara, it looks like you called it.
Let's finish this now.
Whatever Sloane's up to, I've got to shut it down before he gets in over his head and drags everyone and everything down with him. I see they've been keeping busy in the cybernetics division. That's a lot of shocking robots down there. During the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemac's geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in. The genetics lab. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Sloane's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it. You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Access to Time Research Lab granted, Mr. Sloan.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Alchemex should be thanking me. Stark Fujikawa Industries is going to take over this entire corporation, unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew he was up to something.
I'm almost embarrassed it took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time and launch Alchemex years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemex in my image,
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikawa before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Oh no, you don't get away from me that easily.
Of course, the CEO will want me to have that degree of power. He's all about power, but he won't have anything to say about it by the time I'm done.
Security scan sequence initiated.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan.
Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
Gateway activation succeed. Time travel ready in 60 seconds.
No way. This thing's almost fully charged and I don't have a clue how to shut it down. Any chances to get to the lab before it's too late? Almost at Walker's lab. What just happened?
Intruder in time research lab. Maximum force can be used.
Oh, great. Robot sentries. Not sure I can take them right now. Maybe I can draw them off. Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys. He did it. That lunatic actually did it. And I saw it.
Reinforcements have been summoned. Odds of intruder designated Spider-Man departing this facility alive are minimal to non-existent.
Peter Parker's the only one who can help me stop Sloan now. I'll pull his DNA records, get the last known sample, and slap together a chronal link. I just hope this works. It's a little outside my specialty. Don't you get that Alchemax are the bad guys? Need to find somewhere quiet so I can hear myself and Parker think. Peter Parker.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my head too?
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA. It's allowing me to communicate with you at the point in time it was taken. I just wish it was from earlier on. We have almost no time.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said killed.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late-night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed, right there.
By who?
I couldn't make it out. It doesn't matter. Get out of the building.
So a crazed killer can wander around the building without me to stop him? No way. Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible, because I can only die at the gateway, right?
It's not an exact science, Parker.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game. What was that? Spider sense.
Save yourself from me!
Eddie Brock? Anti-Venom? He's the one gunning for me? But he's reformed.
Hostile intruder detected in Sector AC-78.
Got the intruder sighted.
They're teleporting guards in? That's spiffy new tech.
All employees, we are in a state of heightened security. We apologize for any inconvenience or possible loss of life. Thank you.
Wait, what did you say? I can't hear you.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communications thing if it's gonna have any hope of catching on.
Parker, focus on what's important.
I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're supposed to butt heads, maybe I can draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator.
Do you want to die?
Of course not. I want to run away even less.
Get out!
Eddie, for crying out loud, you're not a killer anymore. There, the elevator I need is right at the end of this hallway.
Parker, I'm in a jam and you put me there.
Hey, I was having a quiet evening until you started talking inside my head. Don't blame me for this. All right, fine. What do you need me to do? O'Hara? Great, he's gone. I might just pull this off.
Parker, stop screwing around and get me out of this.
Okay, I'm not a time travel expert. How do I... Wait. What if I just trash the robotic research facility? Is that worth a try?
Anything's worth a try.
Stop yelling at me! I'm just learning about this whole quantum causality thing.
Learn faster.
Okay, I'm there. I'll destroy the prototype parts and we'll see what happens.
At least one of us will.
A man's life is depending on a theory.
Believe it.
O'Hara, there's nothing left here to trash. You still there?
For the most part.
Did they turn into something else? Like, I don't know, kittens?
Yeah, small, metal, robotic, killer kittens.
Aww.
Thanks for getting me out of there. Kind of proves the quantum causality theory.
Now just tell me who wins the next 10 World Series and we'll call it even.
The world what?
You're killing me, O'Hara.
I'm not, but you will if you go to the 66th floor. Wow, Alchemax isn't kidding around.
66th floor, I know. And we both know I'll do what I have to.
Okay, fine. If plan A, keeping you out of danger, isn't working, then we'll go for plan B. I'll get down to my own 66th floor and see if we can solve this thing.
I'll try not to die in the meantime.
Door, fast! Move, shock it, move! Parker, slow down! Wait for me to get to my 66th floor!
Instead of my slowing, how about you hurry?
Figures. back up there fast, before Parker reaches his own 66th floor ahead of me. Parker, you hanging in there?
Oh, sure. Hanging, crawling, leaping. All part of the service. And you can stop worrying about me, Mommy. Especially since I'm the one who keeps having to bail you out.
I'll keep worrying until this is done. How close are you to the 66th floor? Parker?
Shut up. I just spotted Brock. Touch.
Parker! Parker, are you... Great. I've got to wrap this thing up before it turns into an even bigger disaster than it already is. At least there's an alternate route. It'll slow me, but I can still get to the 66th floor from here. Terrific. Quantum reinforcements. This is nuts. Old nuclear plants had less protection than this. Finally made it back to where I was. Parker, I made it to the 66th floor. Where are you? Is this anti-venom still hiding?
I'm face to face with anti-venom. Eddie, you're responsible for the explosions? If you were really trying, you'd have done it. What's going on?
Kill you now!
What's happening there, Parker?
Anti-venom's fighting himself more than he is me.
Subcutaneous control chips would do the job. How dangerous is this guy?
He drains my powers on contact, and he's invisible to my spider sense.
Terrific. But where are you now, and can you avoid anti-venom?
66th floor, and yeah, maybe I could avoid him. Plus, if his explosions bring the building down, people for blocks around will be killed. Gotta find a way to get Eddie Brock free of whatever's controlling him. There. He took off again.
Yeah, only you do the same.
O'Hara, if you don't get that I can't turn my back on danger, no matter what the cost, then you've got no business calling yourself Spider-Man.
Wow, I'm hurt. Guess what else I am? Still alive. Let's hope you get to keep saying the same thing.
Security has been activated. Security has been activated.
Just when I thought it can't get worse. Oh, man!
Security has been activated.
Back up! Quit ain't happening, huh? Are you even listening to me? Great, he's self-healing. Nothing's ever easy.
Survive this, I may kill you myself.
Hello? Eddie? We all done here? Huh. How about that? Miguel, good news. Turns out you were wrong. Hope that doesn't wound your ego.
What, you think if you die, I'll be happy to be right?
Well, I don't think you're happy to be wrong.
Well, then you know as little about me as you think I know about you.
What I know is that Brock looks to be down for the count. Better make sure, though. So, can we call this one a wrap, Eddie? Maybe go grab some coffee, laugh about it? Just need a breather. Time to up the ante. This isn't you anymore. The chip they stuck in you is messing with your power. Fight it, Eddie.
You're about to die!
Eddie, don't you get it? This is your chance to take back your mind. You can end this now.
Yes, end this.
Good.
By ending you!
Fantastic. O'Hara, you might get to be right after all.
Believe me, that's the last thing I want. Cut that one a bit close.
Target is seen.
This is really bad. I'm about to reach the gateway room.
And when you get there, then what?
Don't worry.
Yeah, why would I?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Parker, it's another time distortion blocking my way.
Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming anyone. I need to find another way to the gateway room. I better avoid whatever that stuff is. Parker, you still with us?
Not for much longer if Brock has anything to say about it. O'Hara, maybe I would have listened to you. He did keep saying shock all the time.
Oh, you did listen. You just did what you had to do.
I didn't think I'd have to die for it.
No, you won't! Trust me! We'll get you through this.
Almost pity you.
That makes two of us. O'Hara, if you're there, I got nothing left. No power. No nothing. You tried to warn me. I was an idiot.
Stop talking about yourself in the past tense. This isn't over.
Spoken like someone who isn't here.
I will be. Just hold on. I'm doing what I can. Come on, Parker. Oh, where's that never say die attitude?
I don't need to say it to do it. And I'm out of jokes.
I see it.
I'm sorry. I didn't get the job done.
No way, no shocking way are you giving me brave last words! You didn't sign up for this! Why the shock didn't he listen to me? I should have found a way to get him to listen. His regenerating must have brought it to the surface. Ask for a raise.
O'Hara. Where am I?
Parker, you're alive?
What the? Miguel? There's some kind of monsters breaking in. Where'd they come from?
Just keep calm. They're probably mutation experiments from other regeneration eggs in that lab. Most likely they'll want to eat you for raw materials.
Good thing you told me to stay calm. That makes it all better.
I'll change things here to fix things there.
Here? There? Wait, am I in 2099?
Yeah, but if I destroy the regeneration eggs here, it'll eliminate the experiments there. Parker, you still with me? Parker!
Sorry.
Parker, tell me you're safe.
Dude, just because I'm stuck in an egg doesn't mean I go over easy.
Oh boy. I'm going after anti-venom. You try not to get killed. Again.
Did it to me. Planted that chip in me. Controlled me.
I didn't control you, Brock. I freed you. We both know you wanted Spider-Man dead. You should be thanking me.
Let me show you just how grateful I am!
No! Keep...
My medical insurance covers that.
Focus, Parker. We have to test the gateway. Toss something small into it.
Oh, come on, O'Hara. Doesn't coming back from the dead entitle me to a breather?
We need to see if the gateway's reestablished. And every second that...
Okay, fine. I'm on it. I'm gonna toss a piece of junk.
I can't. The technology doesn't exist here yet. You need to find the repair parts on your side and then send them through. I'll guide you to where they are.
What the heck is that?
What happened?
I'm looking at a tentacle the size of a Buick.
Yeah, something like that came at me when the gateway first got overloaded.
It looked like one of those mechanical tentacles that Otto Octavius uses in his research. Really messed up.
Look, just watch out for it. There may be more.
Oh, believe me, whatever's trying to kill me at any time, there's always more. So where to?
Get to the hydroponic jungle. You'll find what you need there.
These freaking tentacles keep showing up.
Well, that's interesting.
I am so glad you can maintain your scientific... Some webbing should take care of that turret.
When you acquire the parts, keep them separated. Otherwise, you can wind up with a sort of energy feedback.
Okay, what sort do you mean?
The explosive sort.
Oh, fantastic. By the way, thanks for bringing me back from the dead. Now I know how Captain America feels. And Jean Grey. And Colossus. And...
Just don't die again and we'll call it even.
O'Hara! What just happened? What is that?
What are you talking about?
I have a nice easy path in front of me, and it just became an obstacle course.
Welcome to my world, literally. You're seeing quantum causality in action.
So, you can help me from the present.
Which present? You're in my present. You mean your past present or my present future?
I hate you. Okay, I'm almost there. Now what?
Okay, there are 3 rooms in the hydro jungle. You'll find an energy regulator in each one. Take the part that looks like an atomic battery.
Atomic?
It'll be fine, as long as you remember that they're fragile. And if they touch you, the part you need should be in the middle of the room. You can take it without risk after you deactivate the 3 consoles around the room.
Why are these things always in 3s?
I have no idea.
You know, that's just gonna bug me now for the rest of the day. Every time I turn around. Okay, O'Hara, I got the part.
Hey, just keep going, hurry up.
Yeah, I'm going. Security lasers. Again.
Hit the switches to open the door. It's easy enough.
Jeez, Says you. Oh, and by the way, thanks for putting me in this fix.
We're both in.
Yeah, but I'm the wee dodging lasers. I could use a coffee break. Okay, got it. I'm all done, right?
But yeah,
Come
as
on,
soon as you
fight
get similar
through it.
parts from the other room.
Figures. Whoa! Almost forgot O'Hara's warning about making sure they don't touch. That was close. O'Hara, I got all three. I'm good to go.
Then do it. Head back to the gateway room.
Hey, O'Hara. Those parts must have been pretty important. The jungle's starting to look like the Sahara. On my way.
That couldn't be helped.
Oh, damn!
I hope you're being careful with the parts.
O'Hara? Remember you said to keep those parts separate? Well, let's just say, just for the sake of argument, that didn't work out. Just how big a bang are we talking about?
It would crater the city. Why are you asking? Wait, don't tell me.
More tentacles. I can't get past them in time. Is there any way to reverse it? It smells like a sewer in here. Better keep moving.
Not for you, there isn't. Get into the gateway as fast as you can.
My. A blast from the past. Such an active little spider. Brings back so many memories. You aren't supposed to be here, you know.
That voice. That voice. It sounds like... No, it couldn't be.
The security systems told me you're here. And you've been very, very naughty. But you just keep running around spinning your webs, little spider.
I'm in the gateway room. I'm in the gateway room. Or drag us in. Have you got the new parts in place?
Yeah, I just have to activate the breakers.
Good plan.
Without getting killed.
Ooh, better plan.
Don't embarrass yourself.
What are you doing?
I'm activating the breakers. Just hold on. I'm holding it back.
I hate this place. Don't hurry. I'm thinking of staying here. Good.
Are you out of your... Okay, let me just finish this and we'll talk. How much punishment can you take? Keep going. Hit the shotgun. Terrific. Quantum reinforcements. You're making this too easy. I'm not getting a steady power flow. I need to find the schematics to figure out why. If the archives room here is in the same place it is in my time, It should be accessible through a vertical tunnel. You stay put.
I've been thinking maybe staying put isn't such a bad idea.
Meaning what?
Come on, O'Hara. It's not like anti-venom was a fluke. Someone's always trying to kill me, and there's always a chance of my loved ones being caught in the crossfire. If I stay here, no one I love will suffer or die because of me.
What about all the good you've done? And will do? The people you'll inspire, including me.
You're saying the lives of a billion strangers are more important than my loved ones?
I'm not saying that. History says that.
Yeah, well, history doesn't have to wrestle with guilt. Or tentacles. They're at it again.
All right, stay clear of them. I'll get it figured out on my end. Shut it! I'm not gonna reach that door before it's sealed tight. Oh, there has to be a way to reopen it.
Those mutant tentacles are getting way too close.
Don't worry, it's almost over.
Yeah, it better be.
Closed door again. They like the switches nearby this time, too.
Convince me that 2099 sucks, then mission accomplished.
Anxious to come home? Well, so am I.
What's the story?
I'm almost to the archives.
Almost won't stop these freaking tentacles! Reboot the gateway, would you please?
Working on it.
Security in here to keep out an army of Spider-Man. Any ideas?
I'm trying something here. Did it work?
Yeah, mostly. I can deal with the rest. Thanks, O'Hara.
Come on.
Moving on to the next item on our agenda.
Good. Now focus. Get the schematic. Run into trouble, I can make modifications from here to simplify your path.
Yeah, I'm stuck again. I'm blocked by a security field. Can you do anything for me?
It looks like the security matrix is in the adjacent room. I'm rerouting a vent to you so you can destroy it.
Thanks, I'm on my way to the archives. I'm sure I'll be fine from here on out.
Just hurry. These shocking tentacles are getting nastier by the minute.
On my way. Another security matrix. Great. Gotta find a security guard. He'll have a pass, I'm sure of it.
before you get squashed. Bet you can't handle this.
Again, please let me be wrong about who this is.
Security will be here shortly. Please simplify their job by surrendering upon their arrival.
Stone breaks scissors, fist breaks face! O'Hara, there's too many for me to handle. Are you asking for help? Look, I don't need you rubbing my nose in it. Yes, I need help, okay?
Give me a few minutes.
Seconds would be better.
Okay, listen. There's a power conduit running next to the room you're in. I'm creating an access to it disguised like a vent. Break through.
Just tell me when and where. I'll try to be alive when you're finished.
Did it work?
I got nothing on my end, except things trying to kill me. O'Hara, for crying out loud!
I'm busy trying to deal with tentacles!
Well, deal me a way out of here!
How about now?
Nothing! Wait, hold on! It worked! Hallelujah!
Are you near the archives?
Not yet!
How's it going?
I'm making a souffle. How do you think it's going?
Just tell me when you're on your way to the archives.
Yep, at least the place still looks the same. Well, the same, but, you know, different. Heart's racing. One down, two to go. Miguel, I'm in the archives. I need access to the other floor so I can get all the keys I need for the classified database.
I'll do what I can, but these tentacles are making life pretty shocking difficult. Okay, how's that?
It's a start. I can get to the second floor. I'll let you know when I need the others. Almost done. Just one more. Miguel, I need access to those other floors now.
No, of course, Your Highness. I'll get right on that. Just hold your webs a sec, okay? And voila! Now get that key and access the computer.
Sir, yes, sir. Bet that hurt.
Spider-Man must be stopped.
And what's Mary Jane look like anyway?
Tall, redhead, in mortal danger. I'm sure you can find her.
What's she doing in Alchemax? Does she work here?
No, she was just meeting up with me.
Keep
We
moving.
were going out together. This is all my fault.
Calm down. And what's Mary Jane look like anyway?
Tall, redhead, in mortal danger. I'm sure you can find her.
What's she doing in Alchemax? Does she work here?
No, she was just meeting up with me. We were going out together. This is all my fault.
Calm down. I said I'll take care of it. Shouldn't be hard to find. Parker, I see her, and she's looking for you.
It's my fault she's there. Is she safe?
Well, she's not dead, but the tentacles have other ideas.
Help her for crying out loud!
She went down a corridor on the second floor. Mary Jane, over here! She went down a corridor on the second floor.
Help! Help!
She went down a corridor on the second floor. Oh, that really was shocking. She went down a corridor on the second floor.
You again. At first I thought you were... But you sound...
She went down a corridor on the second floor. She went down a corridor on the second floor.
Miguel, no change!
That's because I haven't gotten to her yet!
I know you really didn't want to do this, but please!
Peter, I swear to you, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't sure I could save her! She went down a corridor on the second floor. She went down a corridor on the second floor.
Get me out of here!
Miguel, it's changing again.
What does it say?
Actually, nothing. What does that mean?
Honestly, that means she wasn't important enough to be remembered. She went down a corridor on the second floor. She went down a...
Thanks. Thank you. For real, this means a lot to me.
No problem, Peter. Come on, Mary Jane. Let's get you out of here now.
You're talking to Peter right now? You got some sort of cell phone under that mask?
A cell what? I mean, sure. That's it.
Can I...
You'll have plenty of time to talk to him after all this is over. You'll have your whole lives together. She went down a corridor on the second floor.
Look, I just want to say... Thank you. You're as brave and unselfish as another guy who goes by the handle Spider-Man. You're a worthy successor to the name.
Thanks. I mean that.
Thanks again, Miguel.
Enough with the thanks. You ready?
Come home? You bet.
And leave me again? How much rejection is a girl supposed to take?
Black Cat? I was praying I was wrong. Felicia? What if they...
Help me, Spider. They gave me an anti-aging drug. For decades, made me over.
Spider sense going nuts. You're lying. The real Felicia, she would have never let them...
Never let them what? Turn me into this? You destroyed me, Spider. After what you did, I didn't care what happened to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Either I haven't done yet what you claim I did, or you're making this up to mess with my head.
And you get to guess which one. Isn't this fun?
Not remotely.
Aw, you used to have a sense of humor.
Dying tends to get you serious and hurt.
Then you're about to get deadly serious.
Felicia, I'm so sorry.
Aw, he's so sorry. Help me, Spider, poor me! You actually fell for that. What did we ever see in him?
Felicia, this creature isn't you.
You don't get to lecture us on who we are, Spider. Not anymore.
Okay, Peter. I'm almost to the gate. Energy is limited, so we'll have to jump through at the same time.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
I'm en route to the gateway room. Tell me when you're there as well. We have to time this right.
You got it, Miguel.
Oh, how nice. You and your counterpart are on a first-name basis now. It's good to know you've bonded.
Who are you?
I'm the CEO of Alchemax. The real question is, who are you, old friend?
Old friend? So this is where you make the big reveal, and I say, holy cow, Norman Osborn, or the Kingpin, Jonah Jameson. Come on, please be...
Peter, get a move on!
I'm going as fast as I can. I can't let me end up this way.
This is no time for a soliloquy, Peter. I'm barely holding the gateway together.
I'm barely holding myself together.
Access granted, Mr.
Oh, what now? This is weird. I can't let this happen. I have to get home and do something about it.
Ready? You know how to solve this, right? The time storm and this atrocity that followed me out?
This is a little out of my field, okay? The Parascience boys would be better. Hey, that's it. The Parascience Research Lab. Best bet for all the answers. I'll go there. The time storm's starting to tear everything apart!
Ditto here. Not to mention I'm playing tag with this crazy octo monster.
I don't believe it. A transitional Einstein-Rosen bridge.
You mean a wormhole?
Yeah, crazy as it sounds, I can use it to get to the Parascience Research Lab fast. Peter, watch your step! The causality's out of control!
Was it ever in control?
And the point is, if you breathe wrong, it could have unexpected consequences. So watch it!
Yeah, I'll do my best to watch my step while I'm fighting for my life.
you shocking kidding me? What did I just tell you?
It's not my fault the atrocity took out a wall with his tentacles, okay?
Well, be careful.
I'm being careful. Tell him to be careful.
Power's out. There has to be a backup generator somewhere. Looks like an old DNA card. I wonder if I can get it to work by locking it into this station.
Mutant DNA samples ready. Opening gamma ray wing.
Shock! They never really shut it down. There are living test subjects here. Looks like they feed on energy. Those failed experiments could destroy the data box. Those failed experiments could destroy the data box.
DNA samples created. Transportation in progress.
Do you know who you're fighting? Just need to power him up. And now, we wait. Whoever trained you knows.
10%.
I'm still here? Outstanding!
%. 50%. 75%. 100%. Download completed.
Better hurry and get the information so I can shut this insanity down. Peter, I think that Atrocity is connected to the Time Storm somehow. What I really need is some of its DNA to complete the analysis.
How? It's on this end.
Grab a DNA recorder and acquire a sample. Download it into a computer there, and it'll show up here.
But if it's not already there, doesn't that mean I've failed?
You want a 2-hour lecture on the laws of quantum dynamics? No? Then trust me, it won't be visible here until you do it there.
Oh, time travel makes my head hurt. So I've got to grab a DNA recorder from the genetics lab.
It's not a rare item. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding it.
I've got Tentacle Boy after me. Nothing's a walk in the park right now.
Point taken.
It was practically right next door. That's probably it over there. Easy peasy.
Stay put.
That air duct looks like the only way out. Gotta go. Thank God it held up. If that thing had broken through, it would have had me.
First the windows, now the air duct? What's next? Come out wherever you are.
Miguel, that thing's got me pinned down in an air vent.
Which air vent? If I know...
Miguel, he's got me!
What's happening? Talk to me! Shut! Peter!
Miguel?
Are you okay? What happened?
I managed to tear free. Left half my costume behind, but it was worth it. Found a room to hide in, passed out.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure. Let me check. Finally! Miguel, I found it!
The DNA recorder?
Yes!
Well, don't stand around telling me about it. Use it!
On the atrocity of this place. Gotta maneuver him into the gas chamber. Here, monster. Come on, monster. Come into the gas chamber. And if you don't breathe, then start now. Once I get the DNA, we have a shot at ending this. Mission accomplished!
Good going. Now get it to the DNA station so we can read it.
So once I've downloaded it, we're done?
That's the hope.
Yeah, because everything's been working out great so far.
It came through, but the strands are in pieces. Can you get another sample?
Sure.
Gotta get him in the chamber.
Wait, what? This thing teleports now?
What do you mean?
Teleport! Crack a dictionary! How do you lose something that big? It's gaining on me.
Still having trouble connecting the DNA strands. I've never seen anything like this. Try getting me one more sample.
If we ever meet face to face, I am gonna beat the crap out of you. Tentacles, big deal. I got charisma. What's he covering crowd?
DNA strands integrated. No wonder I couldn't get a read. That thing's a combination of Sloan, Octavius, and anti-venom. They must have mutated into that thing when they were shoved through.
My God. Any weaknesses?
At a guess? High voltage. Right now, they're supercharged with quantum particles. If we can reverse the polarity of the gateway and shove it back through, the quantum feedback could reverse the time storm.
Why reverse it, Miguel, when we can use it?
You know who I...
Of course. He knows, so I know. Miguel, you're on the wrong side of this. I'm not the villain here. I'm the guy who's trying to make everything right. Don't you get it?
Apparently I don't.
When the storm is fully unleashed, I'm going to harness the quantum energy. It will give me complete control over the time stream.
What, are you trying to play God?
The first creation of the universe wasn't bad. For a first draft. I'm just going to provide a much-needed rewrite. I can make up for my original sin by saving Uncle Ben. Not to mention Gwen Stacy, her dad, countless others. What kind of villain fixes it so that everyone gets to live happily ever after?
You're talking about power no human should have. You'll end up destroying yourself, but not before you've annihilated everything else.
Well then, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. This discussion is over.
It's over when I say it's over! This thing has a gravity reversal system to separate out precious metals. I can use that to get the shock back up there. More power and overload it to get the upward boost I need. Now, there must be some reserve power banks around here somewhere. I can climb the debris to get higher. It's a start, but it's gonna take more power to make it affect non-metal objects like me. Still sucking air. Who'd have thought it? All right, now to trigger a disposal cycle that'll reverse the gravity and get me up to the next level. I could web zip on the debris to get higher. Quantum reinforcements. Take the hit. Clear out. Of your time should have a failed experiment lab. If you can destroy it, the quantum causality should wipe out any trace of these experimental freaks!
I'm right near the failed experiments lab, Miguel. Don't worry, I'm all over this.
Peter, these failed freaks are piling on! You sure you can do this?
I'm almost to the lab. Piece of cake. This is no time for pastries. Okay, I took out a bunch of them. Any improvement on your end? Some, yeah. Keep it going. No problem.
Destroying Alchemax property will have lethal consequences.
How's it going? You know, the usual. I'll get a move on destroying these pods. All better now? I'll take that as a no. Fantastic. I'll take it from here. Good, because I got my own problems. The atrocity's back! Get him to the gateway room! You got it. That's where it began, that's where we'll end it. We're thinking alike. Took long enough.
That did the trick.
Miguel, I'm in the time research lab. It's probably in lockdown mode. Yep, locked. Perfect. Need a passkey if I'm gonna get through that door to the gateway. I think I found some sort of prototype, a non-working model. The guards are real enough. Miguel, any chance that prototype is functional? How the shock would I know? I completely forgot that key. I need to go back. Well, you're Mr. Future Knowledge and everything. I figured maybe you'd know why a guy just disappeared into it with the pass I need, no less. Disappeared? Huh. It might be another operational gateway, or it might be a simple matter transmitter device. Miguel? You still there? Simple? A toaster is simple. A matter transmitter's a little more complicated. No, I'm in Venezuela. If you say so, what's a toaster? You were right. It was a teleporter. Wait, what's a Oh, never mind. How do you know? All right, I got the key. Let's get to that gate room. Because I teleported. Oh, Balda, why did you risk it? I needed the guard's pass. Well, get it. Stop screwing around. Head to the gateway room, and try not to teleport yourself to Mars while you're at it.
I hope this sends me back where I came from.
You really need to work on your people skills. Like being hit by lightning.
Oh, crap. The baby's awake.
Miguel, I'm heading to the gateway room and Junior's right on my tail.
Every time I turn around.
saw spider speed before?
Oh, crap. The baby's awake.
Miguel, I'm heading to the gateway room and Junior's right on my tail!
Keep moving! I have to head off. Quiet. Too shocking quiet.
Alert. Engaging countermeasure level 1.
I couldn't think about that. To rest.
Engaging countermeasure level 2.
They're pretty big.
Miguel, I've been thinking about the CEO.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, listen, don't even bother trying to get at him from behind. His spider sense gives him the edge. But Captain America once told me that I put too much into my combo attacks and leave myself open for a few moments after them. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
Still hiding behind your metal bodyguards? You've gone soft after all these decades. Face it, you're a gutless coward, Peter Parker.
Excuse me? Dude, what the hell?
I didn't mean you. I meant future you.
I'm about to end this.
The older you is some piece of work.
Why? What happened?
Meeting up in the gateway room. I'm really starting to hate that place. But, like you said, it began there,
and it's gonna end there. Miguel, I'm getting ready to reverse the polarity. But, just in case I blow up the universe, I just want to tell you, it's been fun.
have faith! I'm almost positive this will work!
Gotta use my webbing to hog-tie those tentacles long enough for this to work.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
Miguel! The creature from Planet Squid's not going without a fight. Plus, there's so much electricity flying around it. Well, shocking. How badly can this screw things up?
Not at all! Remember, Atrocity's vulnerable to electricity! Use it against him! Then try cutting loose a tentacle!
God! Awesome. Wait, we can do that?
Worth a try!
yourself to the page from Iron Man's old title. I'm squaring off against some kind of iron spider outfit.
That sounds like a crutch to me. If he really had confidence in his own speed and agility, he wouldn't be making with the heavy metal.
What the? Friends of yours? Yeah. I'm just full of surprises. He doesn't know about atrocity. He can use them, especially the anti-venom. I don't understand this. How are those things drained my powers? How? As quickly as possible. That's how.
You can't win, you know. Fighting me. Really? I have your death on speed dial.
Draining my powers. Again? Wait. I remember this. From a century ago. Feels like when I'd be fighting anti-venom.
The gateway's going totally nuts! What's happening on your side?
Oh, no worry. It's just time collapsing. Nothing that needs you to hurry the shotgun!
Okay, I get it. I'm zapping this squid and deep tentacling it as fast as I can.
Seismic activity detected. Security override initiated.
Gotta lure him into the trap. Hey, calamari breath! Come here and suck down some serious juice! You really need a catchphrase besides...
This is really a shame. I'm the one and only.
Instant corporate. Good for it.
Why are you on the wrong side?
I hate the thought of just punching you in the face. There's no imagination, no elegance, no... Oh, heck, I'm going for it. You know, the whole face punching thing, kind of fun. Well, more fun for me than you.
That perfect. The time storm has reached the ideal level for harvesting quantum particles, which is a fancy way of saying it's over for you, Miguel.
There's no way you can pull this off! You're bluffing, Parker!
I am?
Not you, Parker! The other Parker!
Keep telling yourself that, if it makes you feel better.
No! You're not cool! You're insane!
I'm not insane. I'm just focused.
What's going on?
Well, a century's worth of guilt has made you nuts, and you're trying to kill me using weapons powered by quantum energy!
It's all back to normal.
Same here.
Okay, but if the timeline snapped back to normal, if none of it happened, how do you and I remember it? I mean, we've got two different sets of memories in our brains. Shouldn't that be making us, I don't know, crazy?
Crazy? We already dress in skin-tight costumes and fight bad guys for free.
Okay, crazy-er.
You really want a 5-hour lecture on temporal paradoxes?
Sure, why not? As it turns out, looks like I have all the time in the world.